Hello, I'm from the Australian Government with a message from our Prime Minister. In the digital age, our favourite media monopoly is suffering. It now has to compete for ad dollars with tech platforms. As firm believers in the free market, we can't let the market get away with this, so we've come up with a way to tilt it back in favour of this giant fucking tumour. Introducing the News Corp Bargaining Code. Because we can all agree that Facebook is the problem. It's become too powerful, pays fuck all taxes, promotes fake news, and then it tried to bully us. Your government. We can't let such power fall into the hands of this billionaire. That power needs to stay in the hands of this billionaire who's become too powerful, pays fuck all taxes, promotes fake news, and bullies your government. News Corp Bargaining Code. The News Corp Bargaining Code recognises that traditional media is struggling. As advertisers shift to Facebook and Google, thousands of journalism jobs have vanished, many of them in regional areas. Sure, we could fix this by taxing tech giants and investing the revenue into quality journalism, but then we'd have to close tax loopholes, and we can't do that to our friends. Plus, it means we'd end up with quality journalism, and fucked if we want more of that. So instead, we came up with a law to make Facebook and Google prop up mega news corporations by making them pay for news content linked to their platforms. Will that help our ailing media? The code doesn't ensure the revenue will go to journos instead of shareholders, and we don't really give a shit. The only reason we're doing this is to keep our propaganda department in business. News Corp Bargaining Code. The best part of the code is that instead of trying to fix what people don't like about big tech, it encourages traditional media to get in on the action. That's why rather than introducing stronger privacy laws to prevent your data being mined by these guys, the code lets these guys mine some of that data too. It also gives them access to changes to the algorithm, which means our friends will have inside knowledge that lets them optimize their content for clicks and ad revenue. And we all know that's what the world needs. More corporate clickbait bullshit. In short, the code aligns the interests of big media and big tech, thereby ensuring that they have a shared interest in destroying human civilization for profit. News Corp Bargaining Code.
Of course, not all media will benefit from the code. Smaller publishers and independent journalists and YouTubers won't have access to these perks, making it harder for them to compete and survive.
Which is great for us here at the Australian Government, seeing as many of those smaller publishers, independent journalists and YouTubers just so happen to have become very good at exposing the shit fuckery of the Liberal government.
News Corp Bargaining Code. So as you can see, it's a win-win. Big media gets propped up, big tech avoids being broken up, and big cunts get re-elected because we'll have silenced our critics. The loser, as always, is you. Authorised by
the Liberal government.
It is Sunday, the 28th of February 2021, and this is the NASA Bunkers 33's Something from Nothing show. We're coming to you live from a washing machine in space. With today, space Nazis are here to attack the Earth, and the only one to stand in their way is Starman. Will Starman be in time to save the Earth and the internet and the innocent scientists, or will Dr. Yamaka be Yamaka toast? We'll find out that Godzilla is actually a good dude and how to keep him that way. And finally, some tips on how to flex during a fight. All more on this on today's Something for Nothing show. I'm here with Boomer today. How you are, Boomer?
I think I'm okay. I've unmuted, I hope. So
Yes, you
things are all good. But now on today's movie, over here.
Sorry.
Well, someone's practicing. The kids are practicing their guitar next door. It's okay. They got it for Christmas. Well, there is a Starman waiting in the sky. He would like to come and see us, but he think he will blow our mind. Okay, now I've got this off Japanese sumo wrestler mode and back into drunk Aussie mode. Yeah, I think we're turning Japanese. I really think so. And oh my God, we've got Microraptor here. Yay, Micro and Carl and Renee and all the gang. And we'll get to you slowly during the night, guys. Now, we have an inevitable future of sci-fi movies. If this mission isn't achieved tonight, we will not have future movies such as Godzilla or the Star Wars trilogy of trilogies. What do you call a trilogy of trilogies? That, I guess. So, this movie tonight, dude, this thing wrote itself. It's just something you must know. It's near and dear to anyone who's seen it. It is Attack from Space. I mean, they were up all night thinking up that title, weren't they? So, Ardoin, what do you think is in store with this wonderful title that we chose from the video store?
Well, I'm thinking that there might be some space Nazis and a console with weird robots and some Ku Klux Klan people.
Well, I tell you what, I'm not going to walk out of this place happy unless I see overt Teletubbies. Still helmeted Ku Klux Klan. Fuck, even that bullshit even sticks in my throat. Steel helmeted Ku Klux Klan. This is it. What the other thing was Teletubbies, of course. Meddling kids. We need plenty of meddling kids. So to make this up to scratch, and I think we're going to have to throw in some of those wonderful special effects. Now, there's a bit of a running thing with you guys in the chat. Try to pick the future copyright infringement, because this movie was done in 58, 9, 7, 8, 9, whatever, and see what you can pick that's been stolen by some of the more recent thug mice or other various known copyright strikers. So if you pick one, yell it out in the chat. We think there's a couple you might know from anyone who's watched any movie. But what do you think, Ars? Is that a good little crowd challenge to have them type in as quickly as they can the
amazing.
copyright infringement? Yes. And probably who would do it, like who should go? Maybe the giant mouse. We don't know. But anyway, guys, keep an eye out. There's some beauties coming up here. So,
are we ready?
What are your thoughts on Starman? I reckon so.
Yeah, but my thoughts on Starman is that he is the OG Superman and he is awesome. I mean,
okay.
Listen, does Superman have guns? No. Does Superman flex during a fight? No. Therefore, Starman is more awesome.
Okay, you're saying this on Starman. That would suggest you've probably seen the movie, though. And I mean, these impromptu movie showings rely on us not having seen the movie and our ability to improvise very clever lines at the drop of a hat, proving our sharp wit and rather cleverness. So psychic. I don't know how you could possibly have seen that, Arwen, unless you're exercising your Jedi mind tricks. Wow, yeah, I just got us off the hook there, didn't I?
Okay, guys, let's just start the movie.
I got a space photo already. Consider the pseudonym. Oh, yeah. Stretch it out for this one. You watch these names. They'll all be big in the future.
Yeah.
With at least 2 billion stars in our universe, somewhere in deep space there are probably planets with civilizations built by living creatures, some peaceful, some warlike. From the distant Sapphire Galaxy, a ferocious race of creatures have set out to conquer our universe, beginning with the planet Earth. A nuclear war is imminent, the results of which will poison even the distant reaches of outer space and planets such as this one,
Ooh.
the Emerald Planet.
Planet Silverfoil.
The Emerald
Not the
Planet.
Emerald Planet.
Though they are fierce fighters
What?
when it comes to defending and protecting their way of life. The
So, dude,
Emerald Men
when you
in
get
the
to
mountain
my age, this is the
country
view all
are
the time. You don't
essentially
need high
creatures of
definition.
peace.
It's always this blurry.
They realize,
Go,
however,
Power
that the
Rangers.
Siberians' mad idea of conquest now threaten their very existence.
Oh, look at this. We've got the
Drastic
Teletubby
steps
there.
must be
All
taken
those starry
to
dudes.
prevent this
We've got
dangerous
my pog.
act of
That's my
aggression.
fucking bread maker. One of those has pinched my
The
bread
High
maker.
Council
He's
of
got
the
it up his
Emerald
head. The
Planet
Ku Klux Klan in
is
there.
now
Lad.
deciding
Love the flashy
what
eyes.
must be
Yeah,
done.
More Teletubbies. Dude that looks like a bishop. It's kind of space chess. Black plaid.
The Emerald Men
Says flashy
realize
eye.
the assaulting
I don't
force
know about
which
you.
the Siberians are sending earthward
I know that
represents their
the
finest
guys
features
at home can
and their
hear it, but
entire
they
army.
actually having a
If this
really
force can be
in-depth
destroyed
discussion
before
about
a
the
nuclear
meaning
war
of the
can begin,
universe.
then the universe will be saved.
Yeah. It's like ant communication with antenna.
Yeah.
Waving arms. Over there. Over there. Over
The High
here.
Council
It's
agrees
everywhere.
that there is only one
Yes,
way
it's
the Emerald Men may be
everywhere.
able to achieve.
Everywhere.
The scientists of the Emerald Planet have invented one of the most ingenious mechanisms
Yep, the
the
Jedi
universe
Council.
has
Oh,
ever seen.
it's planet flat
Called
watch
the
here.
globe meter,
This
it
is a flat
carried on the
Earth
wrist.
proof here. It's
It
car
enables
past
the
America.
wearer to do three things:
So up
fly
past
through
America,
space,
we're going to be heading off
detect
with
radioactivity,
Saturn casually
and
sitting
to
on the
speak and
Queen of
understand
Hearts, I
every
guess.
language on the planet Earth.
Speak and understand
Finally, this great
every
force of
language
the
in
Emerald
the
hierarchy
universe. He's
reaches
like
a decision.
Jesus.
I love Saturn just
In
cruising.
order to save Earth
Saturn
from
cruising
the
in the
invasion
background
of the
there.
Siberians,
It gives away the
they once
location a
more
bit.
must
There he is,
present the
guys.
globe meter to one
The
of their
greatest
fellow
hero
creatures.
ever.
Send him to Earth.
Oh,
He is the creature known as Starman.
Starman! And yes, Michael, I've already done the David Bowie joke. There is a Starman waiting in the sky, and he would like to come and see us. Wow, it's so real.
Yeah.
It's like we're almost out in space in a washing machine, TARDIS system. I tell you what, they did do good music back then.
Yeah.
I mean, better than Terminator. That was done by a 9-year-old on a fucking Casio. Ah, more galaxy. Look at galaxies floating past. We must be rocketing through space.
Yeah, it's amazing graphics.
Oh, yeah. Now, obviously, George Lucas got the hyperspace zooey from there. Ah,
Yeah.
all those paper wings. Those wings are doing it for me.
Starman's globe meter warns him that he is nearing a Siberian invasion ship, laden with
And
weapons
threat
of
of
deadly
what?
And I saw
radioactivity.
the swimming move that he did.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a giant fishing reel in the sky. I shall catch me some sushi. Yes, Sushito, I know you're going to start. One of you is going to correct me. Yes, he did, Dave. I had to get the Starman gagging quick. They're all doing the David
Starman
Bowie one.
realizes that
Hey,
the
little
ship
wolf,
contains
big
enough
woman.
radioactive material to destroy Earth within a few seconds. He knows that even
Honestly,
though
I
he
got
may
that
be
off my
killed,
fishing reel.
he must attack the ship.
I'm also amazed at the amazing brain power of plot convenience that Starman has.
I don't know, dude. That's facial expression. I think he's got hemorrhoids. Doesn't seem to smile much, does he? Either that or he's constipated. Oh,
No,
I know what releasing this suit. It's not going to look good. Yep, that's definitely a fishing reel. With enough radioactive material, Michael Raptor, we could take you to our home planet, but we would have to kill you. Now, and it could be in a spaceship like this one. Perhaps our old planet was destroyed in the Great Peon Wars of the 16th millennium. That's about 4,000 of your Earth years ago.
yeah.
Oh my God, that was a squid. He looked like a squid then. Ah! I shall attack their Wi-Fi. This will fuck them up. They won't be able to watch you porn. And then if they can't watch Pornhub, attacking Wi-Fi, yes. Sending clocks crazy.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, no, our Wi-Fi's gone. Someone's tossing the camera around. Meteor, duck. Oh, fuck, dude, that was close. Oh, that could have been game over then. That would have been end of movie. Roll credits. Jeez, he was lucky. The graphics are so realistic.
Has forced Starman to abandon his attack. He decides to land on Earth and to learn who among the billions of Earthlings.
Yeah, yes, Sir Little Wolf. He certainly packed his lunchbox before he came on this one, didn't he? He's got the full Mozzie happening. You can almost tell what religion he is.
On Earth,
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit
observatory,
preoccupied because
a startling discovery is made.
Of something.
Yeah, because Pornhub's still free. Your Pornhub membership's about to run out and you've got to catch up. I understand. Oh, no. There's something wrong. It's broken.
We won't be able to use it anymore. It's true. On an island,
Yeah,
2,000
fucking
miles
no
away
shit,
in the
Sherlock.
Yamanaka Space Laboratory, where a spaceship to be used for peaceful purposes is being built, another discovery is made and reported to Dr. Yamanaka, who is at home.
Ah, Dr. Yamanaka.
Dr. Yamanaka.
How can that panel just explode like that?
And his kids who also live on the secret base building the secret spaceship.
Oh, dear. We have just heard alarming news with Father's work.
It's too bad.
Yeah, that's how our gravity works, John. It looks like a clothes dry, but it's artificial gravity. The camera rotates with us
all over the world.
at the force of 1G.
Scared. I think that someone is trying to destroy the research. You could be right.
Yes.
But why would they try to destroy a work that's so peaceful? I can't understand. I can't either, Ryoichi. As Father's ship nears completion, there are more accidents.
Keoru, I'll go to the laboratory now.
Because Arden's working there, that's why.
You can tell them at the plant to look over the ship.
All right.
The more completion, the more accidents. But sack your workers. Get in someone that knows what they're doing. 457 visas here in Australia are the problem. What was his name? Professor what? Professor Preoccupied?
Yamanaka.
Professor wears a fucking handrail on those stairs. They're having problems at the factory and they've got no handrails.
Well,
Oh my God, health and safety.
Of course they don't have
Is
handrails
everyone
on
running
the
to work?
secret base. It's secret, and that's why there can't be handrails.
Yep. Oh, look at the wire. Oh, fuck, look at the wiring.
Oh, Doctor.
No wonder they have an
Looks
accident.
as though the relays have failed. Then they burned. That made the rectifiers and condensers all burn up.
Ah, we burn up our rectifiers and condensers.
Look at all this
Are they still under
cables,
warranty?
Man. Holy fucking shit! This is like
Fucking hell.
like a safety hazard.
Oh my God, this is being built
Tommy,
by fucking Riley and the
Here's
Flat
what
Earth
caused it to
crew.
burn up. Oh,
Ah,
I don't see why.
Oh, the fuck.
is it still under warranty? Ah, our
fuck.
movie has stopped. I walked it in.
Yes.
Is it still under warranty?
That's because apparently
Because
this they see this movie as copyright. Some YouTube channel probably copyrighted some YouTube channel probably copyrighted this for some reason, even though
Wow.
the movie is not copyrighted. Yeah.
that's unreal. So it's creative. It's public forum, but some rotten scumbag's gone and stolen it. What have they done? Just registered it. So what can we do? Can we find an alternative? Because we could probably hold up all of our toys in front of the camera and do a Japanese accent, and we could probably always get through this movie, and no one out there would know the difference. What do you think? Can we search up another one?
I'm going to try.
Or am I gonna?
I'm going to see what happens when we do it without.
No pressure. No pressure, Arwen, for Wayne's World. So see what you can search, because if I remember rightly, when we visited the planet of the prehistoric women, we also had a similar attack, and we ended up